Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and a brand new video on Pokemon Go. I've had the greatest week so far with playing Pokemon Go. The last 3 days that I've played have been so consistent with landing legendaries. It's just been so much more fun than last week where I couldn't land a legendary. And I learned a lot of lessons with regards to techniques, nanab tricks, golden raspberry usage and when to use it, when to throw, what to throw. It's been a real learning curve for me, and I'm glad that this week I've kind of put that into good practice, and we'll see that in this video. Also, I want to shout out two things. Number one is the Taunton community of playing Pokemon Go, like the raiders. They're just amazing. When we turn up to a raid, we get like a full amount of people turning up. A lot of the people that have done the raids of the legendaries are still turning up to support those that have not done them, so that is an amazing thing. So thanks to those people, the higher levels, and thanks to all the people that really contribute to fighting in those raids. Second thing is Mythic Booster. A link to his channel is in the description below. He's a fantastic Pokemon Go YouTuber, completely underrated, puts so much effort into his editing and covers news as well as gameplay in the Pokemon Go community. So go and give him a subscribe. Like I said, link is in the description below. So let's talk about why it was such a good week for myself. Lugia has been such a tough cookie for me with regards to catching and the lessons that I've learned and the kind of identifying attack. Now there's a larger surface on Lugia than there is on all the other legendaries, and I felt that when I failed against Moltres, I kind of like dropped my head and was like, oh man, I'm done with this. But then I learned about kind of switching up between Nana berries and golden raspberries. And in fact, getting a stroke of luck with regards to landing Lugia was pretty intense. Like I was like, oh, I'm totally done with this. Like Nanab switch, golden raspberry switch, and then it was golden raspberry. I put and then flicked up an excellent throw, like an excellent throw. I was like, what the hell? I should be tested. Like this must be some kind of steroids in my body in order to kind of managed to get that, because all over the shot I'm just going like I can't even do my kind of, I can do my swirl ball technique and get like curve on it, but yeah, just so happy to land that Lugia finally, and I was like, I'm done now that I've caught it. And it was caught with kind of decent stuff on it, like we had Dragon Tail I think it was, and then we had Hydro Pump, so I was pretty happy with those attack moves. That was pretty decent. And I remember when I landed it, I was like, I think I slapped my friend James on the back. I was like, James, get in, because I was so kind of overjoyed that I finally managed to land it. And I was like, I'm done. I'm totally done now. On the same day, I didn't really learn my lesson, and the first Zapdos that I faced off against, I didn't get. And I think that the reason that I didn't get him was I wasn't playing it particularly well. I think it was pretty wet at the time when I was playing it. It just wasn't consistent, it wasn't good enough. I was flicking the ball in stupid places, I wasn't utilizing my nanabs correctly, I wasn't concentrating on the ball spins, I wasn't doing a decent curveball if I was doing it, but I think it was just straight balls and failing. So yeah, that was pretty shit. Everything blew up on Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday in particular because and one thing to kind of point out, that I don't vlog too much the kind of physical aspect when I'm actually playing it, so I don't have a second camera on me. The reason being, I'm in my work clothes, and you know, I don't feel chill enough to kind of get some decent kind of gameplay there. But that's none of the point. The point is just really my experience of kind of landing these legendaries. So after work, we went over, I think it was quite close to me, and the Zapdos fight, yeah, went incredibly well. I think I was utilized like Articuno in there, and I was like, yeah, this is going incredibly well. Very happy with this. And then first ball thrown, first ball on under a Nanab, and a great ball and a straight ball at that, and landed. So I was pretty kind of chuffed by that. And as we're going to go on through the video, and like we're going to end point, it's just talking about the inconsistencies behind what we've really been told about what type of balls matter, because I've seen sources where they say throw a straight ball, and other people saying curve balls, and it's saying like, oh yeah, duke the nanab, or kind of like put the nanab in, but then duke the ball. So there's like a lot of kind of inconsistencies with regards to advice about how you're gonna land these legendaries. So basically, first ball, nanab, great ball, straight throw. So that was the first one. I then got home to the hometown that I'm in at the moment, and then we set up a quick raid. There was only, I think there's 8 of us, and we managed to do it. Unfortunately, M didn't land the Zapdos, but this one again was straight. It was kind of a straight ball, a nanab, and no kind of like specialty to it. It was just, it wasn't very kind of like aimed reticule. It was just like, oh, just like the ball, the kind of circle got small, but not small enough, and it was kind of like, I think it was a really poor throw as well, and it still landed. So again, we got you know, inconsistencies. And the trick that I kind of use is this kind of like use raspberry, use nanab, use raspberry, nanab, like a switch between one and the other, and that seems to work. But again, it's like it could be a whole factor of luck. So the first one was landed on a nanab, the second one is landed on a nanab, which then brings us over to Thursday, and Thursday's fight is just picking up at the moment. Again, great fight, great turnout from the people that got there, and I did that and then went on to see my dad straight after. But, and again, this was a kind of an odd one because it was a golden raspberry. So again, we're looking at the theory here, nanab, nanab, golden raspberry. This was totally unaimed, ridiculously unaimed, and in fact was a curveball, which is something different, different method than what I've like used before. This goes against the grain. So when I did the first one that I lost, you know, I don't know if that was just like bad aiming, bad kind of like timing with like using golden raspberries, not switching them up. A whole host of things could be attributed to that, but the main thing is that the theory of different things panning out was, I go by golden raspberry, nanab, golden raspberry, nanab. So we go like a dun dun dun, two, you know, different things, switching each time between them, and I'm not switching between the type of ball throws that I do. Except, like I said, a curveball landed it and was totally unaimed, like ridiculously unaimed. And there's people that kind of put a bit more effort into it. So you kind of go, right, well, what is the thing? Do you curve it? Do you straight it? So I think it's really up to chance. But I do think the kind of the golden raspberry and nanab switch really helped out the situation. And I hope it maybe will help out a few other people. And it'll be interesting to get some feedback to find out, you know, how are you guys doing it? Is it a case that you're having success or failures? Either way, it's been a great week. I haven't been able to get out much and do some kind of roaming around because the weather has been terrible. I'm hoping to do that a bit more this weekend, but I can't guarantee that. Just kind of bad chance, and then maybe next week I have to push it. And I think I'm going to Bristol one day, so that'll be cool. Get some more stuff. I need some Stardust because I've got now 3 Zapdos to get up further, as well as the Lugia and the Articuno. So it's been a good time. So thanks very much for watching this video on Pokemon Go. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe for more, as we do this once or twice every week. And I'll leave up playing the 3 catches of those Zapdos just to kind of compare off the methods for catching. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye bye for now.